Hello, Brad. Hello,
Hi.
Dan.
Hello.
It's time to get live.
I would rather get TV if I had the choice.
Okay,
But-
well,
Live TV on Xbox, the One Guide, right?
yeah, this is the Xbox Live One guide.
Okay, all right.
Man,
Running on PlayStation 4.
Wow,
That new
that's cool.
dashboard has really come a long way.
Yeah,
it's
it's
really
streamlined.
It's yeah, they just have two options now. Do you want to play live things or TV things?
Oh, okay.
We'll start with live things.
Okay.
This is Guitar Hero Live.
Okay.
It's the new Guitar Hero, and we have the guitar here, Brad. If you want to show the guitar,
Oh, yes.
push the button there, and
Whoa.
then you can do this.
We
and
do have the guitar here.
There it is.
Oh.
Hello. This is the guitar. It's a 3x2 fretboard, which is the big difference here.
Yeah.
It's no, your pinky doesn't have anything to do anymore.
Yeah,
It's weird.
I wish they had gone all the way.
Yeah,
just
well, at
giving you
least like 4. But anyway, I don't know. Like this is. It's interesting.
Yeah,
it's a different thing.
It's a cool
so,
upgrade to the way Guitar Hero used to be laid out.
Yeah.
So you would never really have to move your fingers up and down.
Nope. No, it's all
neck.
just kind of these 3 fingers, kind of this. You know, what do you, sometimes it'll have you hit both.
Okay.
Sometimes it'll have you hit one or the other.
Bar chords.
These are the black buttons. These are the white buttons. So you'll see black and white indicators in the game, and that'll be me switching from one to the other.
Yeah.
So why don't we go back to the game here,
All right.
and we'll get into it. We'll go with live. This is kind of the offline experience. I think I have the latency dialed in. The latency stuff in this game is weird because there's like a slider that you could kind of manually adjust, and then there's one that's just like auto calibrate, and it's like as you play it'll try to calibrate. I did that and didn't have a great experience with it, but I think I've got it close. We'll see how it goes. I might actually be terrible with the way it's going. But so we can play sets here by these fake bands, Rock the Block and Sound Dial. We're just going to go into quick play and look at some of the songs that I've unlocked so far.
Was that like the career mode, basically? The like Rock the Block type stuff?
You kind of. So if we go in here like this, you'll see that we have not unlocked all the songs for quick play here. So you kind of have to complete the Yearbook Ghosts set at Rock the Block to unlock. Oh, so Rock the Block is just the event. The Yearbook Ghosts is the fake band.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure you're still speaking English.
The Yearbook Ghosts. You saw them. You've heard of those guys. Yeah, so they've come up with a bunch of fake bands
Shadow
for their
Moses.
big crazy FMV game.
Yeah.
Yes, this song Shadow Moses.
Really?
I have no idea. Should we play this song and see if it matches the intensity of
just follows the
real
events.
Shadow Moses?
One's just as good as another for me because none of the songs that they gave the live treatment to are songs that I ever would want to play.
Well, there's
Yeah.
Avril Lavigne songs in here.
I guess.
That's what is worrying me the most about this is this track list.
Like the overall track list for this game is big and like there's a lot of good stuff on there, but like none of the stuff I care about got the full royal. Like we shot a bunch of FMV stuff.
Yeah, yeah. The song list here is not outstanding. Whatever. I mean, that's going to be like the ultimately subjective thing about
other people
any music game.
Other people probably like a lot of that stuff on there, but not
But they like bad music. That's fine.
Yes.
Is it mostly music that the kids listen to, or does it have some classic stuff?
They have a variety.
I heard a Who song in the menu, which made me happy.
So, well, that's the thing. So, from what I could tell, this stuff, the live stuff, is a lot more biased toward recent, like last 10, 15 years.
That's the impression I get as well.
Which, I mean, that makes sense.
So yeah, they shot this video. They shot it. A lot of it. This roadie. No, is it the lead singer or the roadie?
I think that's the
damn kids wearing their street clothes on stage.
That is a proper guitar tech right there.
Yeah.
So are all of them in that quick play menu? Are they the full FMV treatment, or okay? Have you got any sense of how many different bands they did for all these, or is it?
It's the same. So I can't play and talk at the same time. But it's the same band for like 3 songs is what I've experienced so far.
Okay.
I don't know if that holds up or that's just kind of the initial band.
Okay. I gotta say, this is a cool idea.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, the crowd's not having it.
Yeah, this is actually fucked. It's not.
Is it the latency?
Yeah.
I'm kind of okay with that because you're playing bad, you're not rapping cool video aspect of this game is like maybe my favorite thing about it. Just people making faces at you constantly, like sticking their tongues out. Shaking their head. Look at that. Look at that guy stuck his tongue out.
Which is weird because I feel like, Brad, only you and I in this quick look can actually like look at that and comment on it.
Well, yeah,
like,
so
he's
yeah.
looking at the highway.
Like yeah, Jeff, I assume the player in this game kind of can't really even pay attention to that stuff.
No, definitely not.
This is a terrible retelling of the events of Shadow Moses, by the way.
Yeah.
They haven't even got to Psycho Manus yet.
They really should have gone with the PS1 graphics.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta say, even if I don't like the track list and stuff, the things they have done to the basic Guitar Hero thing are way more than what Rock Band did.
It's creative.
With the new one.
It's original, you know? Like, this is not... When we heard they were making a new Guitar Hero and they invited us to come see it at that hotel a few months ago, like, this is not what I expected.
It's not your father's Rock Band or Guitar Hero.
No. It's kind of cool that they went to this amount of effort to do something kind of different with it.
Also, I like that the notes are shaped like guitar picks.
Yeah.
They also point up and down, which is useful.
Yeah, I think that's a visual cue for where on the fretboard, or which string, I guess I should say.
Weird, okay. So
I do feel like, though, giving you at least that fourth button, or the fourth fret, if not the fifth, would have like set this game up for the future a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because like Guitar Hero has been such a score attack, like hardcore kind of game, you know?
Yeah.
Like people got so serious about high scores, like you'd want to give it that headroom to have kind of higher skill level versions of the songs that are in here, but...
This is regular difficulty. We can turn it up and see kind of where it goes. I haven't really played much on hard, but we're gonna have to calibrate after this because this is...
I wonder if it can get as hard with just the 3 as, like, you know, back in the day, it's like, oh, I beat Through the Fire and Flames on Expert. Like, that seemed like a crazy thing, or Freebird on Expert or something. I wonder if it could even, I'm sure it'll be hard, for sure.
Well, I don't know, much like real guitar, like, training your hand to move cleanly between the frets without, like, licking all the time is, like, a major skill thing, you know? So it's kind of a bummer to me that there's no, like, hand movement up and down the
But the back and forth is definitely like a different skill.
Oh, sure, yeah, like that's huge.
It's intuitive, and I haven't had that much trouble kind of getting to the basics of it, but yeah.
Do you get a nod? Do you get a nod from the beard guy? No, he was about to shake his head.
Nope. Oh. Well, I mean, the roadie is always the hardest to impress.
Oh, right, he's seen it all.
Yes.
All right, let's go out and take a look at the calibration here and see where we're at. That actually looks pretty on, right?
It maybe looks just a tad early to me.
How's that?
Oh, so you move the cowbell?
Yeah.
Okay. That's looking pretty...
Yeah.
This all looks pretty good.
Let's go with that. Yeah, so you can go to this and turn on in-game calibration, and it'll kind of try to adjust based on how you're playing, I guess. I don't know. You know, that's voodoo. I don't know how that works.
So the buttons are just referred to as 1, 2, and 3, it looks like?
1, 2, 3, and yeah, that's just the other 3 are not numbered.
Okay.
But yeah, that's just for menu navigation. It uses the black buttons.
Gotcha.
I guess if you're left-handed, maybe it would be different. I don't know. Let's try to quick play something else, and we'll talk less and see if I can actually do it well now. What's going to be an easier song?
When you were young isn't crazy.
There's an Eminem song in here?
Yeah, what Eminem song is that?
Berserk. It's
from...
It's one of the more recent ones.
Is that Marshall Mathers 2? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. All right, let's give this one a shot. Yeah, so this is, you know, this will progress you through these different shows. You'll see the bands take stage and...
Hang on. Wait a minute. This is also their faux Fall Out Boy band, isn't it?
Yeah, so you'll have the same fake band playing multiple songs.
Okay, because I remember the vocalist in the hoodie for the Fall Out Boy song that we played at that demo a while back.
Yeah, and the drummer, yeah, this is the same.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you first turn on the game, it actually takes you through 3 songs with this band.
Okay.
And they're all by different artists.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's not that many different fake bands in the game.
Yeah, it's not a one-to-one thing.
Okay. I had thought they were gonna like try to at least go for the kind of the basic fashion sense of each band and stuff. I didn't.
I think this fashion sense works for this band. I don't know anything about this band, but
yeah.
I thought the songs that this band performed lined up with how I think this band looks.
Sure.
Boy, I wonder how long the days were to shoot this stuff.
We talked to them about that stuff, but I can't remember what they said about like how long the shoots were.
They said it was fucking crazy, is what they said.
Yeah,
sure.
They had to build a robot camera that is this camera that we're seeing.
Yeah, so there's motion control going on with this camera where they did the exact same camera moves multiple times.
Yeah, they mocapped the camera moves
because they have to get the
played
crowd
it out with this robot thing.
Yeah, because they have to get like 3 different versions of the crowd, right?
Two. There's a positive and a negative.
Okay.
So if I start fucking up here, you'll see it blur out for a sec.
Yeah.
Sort of crossfades too.
Crazy.
And now like
Now
they'll be
everyone's
kind of not
disappointed.
into it.
The bad version. But yeah, like the camera was on like a robotic jib that stopped for nothing. So he was saying like people had to be super careful not to get clocked by that thing on the stage.
So everyone in the crowd had to listen to these songs and see these performances over and over.
Also,
and over.
only like they were saying only like the front, like what do you say, like 200 people or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Only basically the first few rows of people here are like real.
Okay, and then
it's all
CG'd them.
it's all just green screen and CG and stuff. Or it's probably a bunch of real shots of crowd composited together or something like that. But
yeah,
it's really well done.
Yeah, everything looks really sharp.
For something that the people playing will never be able to really look at.
Right. Yeah.
And even if you're spectating it or watching it, like it's kind of the same every time.
Yep. And they're smart to they occasionally get some close-ups of your bandmates, which that I can see while I'm playing.
Yeah.
So you do get a little bit of like, oh, that person's shaking their head.
Right.
Or oh, this crowd is totally into it or not into it,
And like if this is going to be like a party game type thing where it's just on a TV at a party or whatever, like this is more interesting looking than the old look of Guitar Hero.
It is, you're right. Although, I mean, this being a single player only game, I feel like limits.
It is 2 player. You can use 2 guitars, and it does have mic support as well.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they at some point I probably realized like, oh, well, like the mic I think is just there. It's not like a huge part of the game.
Yeah.
But you can play 2 guitars. They both get the same parts. I mean, it's like still kind of a score-based game, right?
So it's not like bass or anything.
Yeah, it's not bass.
Yeah.
It's not a band game. That guy's into it.
Yeah, he was really happy with it.
Yeah, he's like, hey, that shitty song, you played it really well. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm paid to do, bruh. Now let's go hang out at catering, because those guys are way cooler than the band that I'm a session musician for. I have a friend who works in catering, goes on tours and stuff. He does wrestling shows. Anyway, 5 difficulty settings. I have not really advanced beyond regular, but why don't we do an expert song? Should we do that same song?
On expert?
On expert.
I would personally
maybe we do a different song. Maybe we do a different song, because fuck, man.
Jared Leto.
Wait. Oh yeah, play the Jared Leto band.
No, play the Killer song, not the Jared Leto
I
one.
want to see their fake Jared Leto.
Killers are much more tolerable than Jared Leto.
It's the same band, I think.
Oh well. Everybody probably knows this song, right?
Yeah, sure. This has been in other band-based music games over the
pretty
years.
good song.
Let's see how it goes.
So oh, this fucking guy. Yeah, take the hat off.
I thought for a second, that was Mark McGrath.
Oh, God.
Oh, my
Holy
God. Nope. Holy shit, that looks... Wow.
Yeah, that's rough.
Like, my brain doesn't know the language of this yet after so many years of being trained the old Guitar Hero way.
Yeah.
That's crazy looking.
Oh.
Whoa.
It'll fade out for parts where there's just no guitar.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Huh. Yeah, it looked like he was going to
hey, pick it up, bruh. Like, you fucking suck ass, is what that lady just said.
Lady bassist.
Put your hat back on.
Not pleased.
You're disappointing the drummer, Jeff. Don't disappoint the drummer. Oh, dear. Oh, man. You're getting some looks. There you go. Wow.
That's wrong. Oh, God.
Man.
Oh, you can even like hear the drummer yelling at you. I mean, do you fail out?
I don't think so.
Okay. That's fun.
I don't know.
That was never a fun thing, like failing out. Like, I'd rather just get a shitty score. You feeling better about the latency?
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, God.
Oh. Oh, so you had to do
yeah,
two.
So that was two
both?
here, one here is what that one was.
Wow. That drummer's got an attitude.
Fuck
Man,
this guy.
I don't like him.
I'm high as hell, you guys. I did like 3 poppers and 2 speedballs before we even went on stage. I'm hopped up.
Man. It's a band full of assholes. Jesus. Even the backup singers are disappointed.
I don't know. It might be hamming it up a little too much for me.
Oh, man. Everyone in the crowd's yelling at you. This is embarrassing, Jeff.
See if you can turn it around.
Jesus, she's really giving you the eye.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're getting thumbs downs.
Maybe there's plenty of skill ceiling with only the 3 frets.
Yeah, I was going to say, like...
Yeah, this looks really
But, you
hard.
know, I mean, again, somebody will master this pretty quickly.
Sure, yeah.
I feel like real bands would be more professional on stage if somebody was fucking up.
No.
Like, Slash used to, like, he would fall asleep while he was playing guitar, and one time a cigarette fell out of his mouth and went down the front of his pants. And I doubt Duff and Izzy and those guys were looking at him like this.
Yeah.
They're probably just like rolling their eyes going like, we got to get out of this band. Like, that's one of those things where you're just like, we're going to make the best of it.
That's mainly because of Axl, though.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
Triple down. I wonder if that means I sucked. I don't know. Oh, so the whole game is blocked from streaming, so every time you get a trophy, it comes up and says, can I take a screenshot here? Because it tries to take a screenshot of the achievement.
Nice.
Tons of rights things, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, so that's the kind of that experience, that kind of offline thing. TV is the other thing. There's actually a button on the guitar that I can hit here. They have deemed the Guitar Hero TV part to be so important that at any, well, okay, maybe not at this point right here, but at any point while playing the Guitar Hero TV, you can hit that to bring up the menu. So when we hit Guitar Hero TV, you see it starts connecting.
You've already hit the button.
I've already hit the button.
All right. Fading back.
And it will bring us into this. So GH1 is a channel. They have channels for their online thing. I've not unlocked premium shows because I'm not level 6, and then it's like, hey, here's a popular song that you might want to play. We're just going to get into GH1.
Okay.
And we're here. Like, it just kind of starts.
What's this They Live stuff? Cypress Hill and Tom Morello did a track? Cypress Hill is still together?
This might still be on, like, way too hard. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, God. This is not, I hit the wrong button.
That was not Faith No More.
No.
No, this is Cypress Hill featuring Tom Morello.
Yeah, I know.
I bet Tom Morello's wearing a hat.
Okay, so we're gonna. Maybe that song's just hard, but I don't. The only spot I saw to set difficulty was in quick play, and that's outside of TV. So maybe. So I've not. Oh, god damn it! Fucking shit.
Wait, what? Why is he just mouthing the instructions to you?
So we're gonna totally be all the way unprofessional here.
Oh yeah?
Yep, this got reset.
Oh no!
So, no, I'm not gonna set the video. I just have to set. Okay.
Watch and learn, kids. Here's how you get stereo out of a PS4.
Yeah.
Because they didn't bother to give you a 2-channel option in the settings.
Let's make sure that he's talking.
Just gonna check the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's the voice.
Oh, wrong button again.
There's that center channel.
Okay.
All right.
Options is difficulty in here is not. So
it's got to be within the TV.
Maybe the TV songs only have
the TV
one
songs only
difficulty.
have one difficulty. But let's just set this back to regular.
Weird.
That was the hardest song I've seen on GHTV so far in terms of like what it was asking it to do. But yeah, maybe it's just a matter of it's going to serve you up songs at the difficulty it feels is appropriate. I don't know. All right, top-rated riffs. We'll select our hero power. It's still on this song.
Yeah, this looks way easier now.
But it's where the song was, right? Like you came back in, like it kept playing?
Yeah.
So this is just
a streaming
feed.
service.
This is just a feed that is just going?
That's the idea.
Okay.
So if you were in New York right now and you loaded it up, somebody would have this song playing right now,
Yes.
right? Okay. That's a cool idea. I like that.
It's weird and stuff.
I like it a lot.
It's so not like what this genre has ever done before.
Yeah.
It's just like here, it's basically MTV. It's like old MTV just playing a bunch of videos back to back. And it's
Yeah.
like, you're just gonna drop
really cool.
in and play whatever's on. So, okay, wait a minute. Well, not to get ahead of ourselves, but I guess that's where the microtransactions come in.
What's that bomb? Is that
That's my hero power. So instead of like star power, I have this bomb, and when I activate it, all the notes on the highway blow up, and I get credit for them.
Okay. Has anyone ever seen Tom Morello not wearing a hat?
Nope.
Has that ever happened?
Or Be Real, for that matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cypress Hill still taken seriously in the hip hop community.
Yeah, probably.
They were on the
People
Simpsons.
still like smoking drugs.
It's fair.
So this is a competitive thing here where you see on the left side there, you see other people's names. If you jump right in, you're probably going to finish close to the bottom, though apparently I finished 4th there.
Were those your friends? Or
No, that could be other people playing live.
Okay.
Or it could be recorded performances from other players, depending on, I guess how many people are playing or whatever. There's some kind of indicator.
Hey,
what?
You rock.
Oh, I rock.
Yeah.
Okay. So at the end of the song, it takes this pause here to kind of just say who did what. I finished 4th, and then I get some things. I get some XP. I'm sorry, some status. I built a player card using what is apparently an Avenged Sevenfold logo down there. And then I got 24 coins. And coins are one of the, so that's some of the transaction nature of this thing. As I leveled up, you start with just GH1. As I leveled up, I unlocked GH2. So if I go to channels here, you can see they've got blocks. So right now it's top-rated riffs. At 11:30, be Ultimate Rock Heroes, then the Metal Hour, and so on. Or if we want to go to Sounds Like Rock, we can go to GH2 and see what's going on.
Okay, thank God. Just missed that.
What's wrong with Buddy Holly?
Oh, Weezer sucks.
Oh, shut up.
Well, that's okay. You are fucking terrible.
Weezer's terrible.
No, you're terrible. He just said it.
Rivers Cuomo seems like an asshole.
He's whatever.
Well, guess what?
And so do these guys.
Those first 2 albums are fucking great.
Barf.
I will
If you're like judge of good music is band seems like an asshole, then you are fucking crazy because all the music you like, all those people are fucking assholes.
Skinner seems like good guys.
You should not listen to any music ever.
I think I only listen. Okay, Axl's the only asshole I listen to. Oh boy, these dudes.
Yeah, this calibration's not great either. If I play along to the audio, it's fine.
Boy.
Man. I wonder if they thought when they were making this video about how dated it would seem when none of these boy bands that they're spoofing were still relevant.
No one was thinking anyone was ever going to watch this video past its year of release anyway.
That's fair.
Quite a popular song, though.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're trying to do like an NSYNC Backstreet Boys parody here? Okay. Yeah.
Didn't one of these guys get like way into real estate or something?
Probably.
I feel like I read that. Or investing, or I don't know. forget which one it was, but one of them was given like a business seminar or something recently.
Isn't that Travis Barker? He's still relevant, isn't he? He does stuff with like Lil Wayne and stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, the drummer got into all kinds of weird shit.
Yeah. The other two don't do anything.
So because this is just a music video, not built on the master tracks, if I stop playing, you still hear the guitar. Like SingStar, you know, is in a lot of ways.
Oh, right, right. So do you have star power and this hero power, or
no
just
star power?
Just the bomb thing. Okay.
And you unlock different powers.
Is it like a loadout? Like you pick? I want
you just
the
pick
bomb one.
Yeah,
or, okay.
Yeah. And they'll put some effects on it if I hit the whammy bar. You kind of hear a little bit of an effect there. So I finished third. That means I would get more coins and more status than that time when I finished fourth. And this just kind of keeps going. Occasionally, it'll stop after a song and be like, you know, it'll try to say like, hey, this song is in the store. It's popular. Maybe you want to play it. As they try to say like, hey, maybe get into the part of this where you may spend money eventually.
Right.
So with these coins here, if I hit the, well, I'll see if it pops up. Yeah. So it's like, hey man, check out new music. There's some stuff I don't know. And that's, I assume, where as they add more music to this end of things, they'll say like, hey, this new song got added. Whoa, what? Oh, this is just probably the next song.
Wall of amps.
Matrix?
Oh, okay. So yeah, so after, sometimes they'll have little bumpers and stuff like that saying like, hey, by the way, this is a song catalog. It's got this in it if you want to hear it. So it's like ads in the middle of the feed, like a weird break between songs, which is a weird thing. Especially because I can just do this and switch channels and get back into playing. So,
why are we at the playground?
I have like 10,000 coins. And we can spend them a few different ways here. Well, actually, I guess the coins we can only really spend one way.
Oh, you can buy new highways?
No, so that's just that's stuff that unlocks as you spend the coins to unlock them, but you have to level up to unlock them.
Those are just visual?
Yeah. And as you level up, you earn plays, you earn other things. So plays are the other thing where you can spend your coins. Or Hero Cash, which is the paid currency if you put real money into this thing.
It's like a jukebox.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I have 15 plays on right now, but we could buy 100 more for 4,500 Hero Cash, which, how much is Hero Cash? I don't actually know. So, you know, 100 plays is somewhere between $10 and $20. That doesn't seem like a great deal.
Yeah.
But it kind of depends on how you use it. Because with these 15 plays, I can go into the song catalog and each song costs a play if I want to play any one of these songs once. There's no concept of buying DLC. Like you don't buy a song and own it forever. It is kind of a karaoke model that way.
All right.
So if we want to play all the small things again, you know, we can...
You would burn a play.
Yeah, we can burn a play.
It's Boston and Bob Dylan down there.
Yeah, so this is, you know, a much wider array of music than it is available in that kind of single-player side of things. And this is the part where they will add more music and do more
Have they
stuff.
said that? Have they said straight up, we will put more stuff in here?
That's my understanding.
I mean, since it's all streaming, that would be an easy way to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Or it shouldn't be that tough,
So
right?
they should be, you know, they have enough ads and other things in place to kind of point you to recently added music that I suspect they'll be adding it pretty regularly.
Unless, of course, this thing doesn't sell, and then they won't have much incentive.
So if we want to play MGMT, we can do that, and it'll be basically like tuning into one of the GHTV channels. It'll give us the thing on the left with other scores. It'll play the video. We will perform the song. It just doesn't then flow into another song. It's just like, here's this thing. Oh, I guess it doesn't have scores. It doesn't have other people's... Oh, there it is. Okay.
Was this in Little Big Planet or something? I've heard this and can't think of why.
I mean, this song was just everywhere for a while when it came out. Type of song you would hear playing in the arena before the Microsoft press conference at E3 or something.
Just that makes sense.
Trendy, but very mainstream at the same time.
Or like when you're deboarding an airplane.
Maybe. Oops. It's so weird to me that music videos are big and popular and relevant again.
Because of YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I thought, coming out of the 90s, about 10 years ago, you assumed that form was just dead forever.
It's kind of the perfect format for it, right?
Well, yeah, obviously there's a venue for it again, so it makes sense. But like,
I'm glad music videos are a cool thing.
Well, that became the standard like crotchety thing to complain about with MTV, or it's like, oh, they don't play videos anymore.
Right.
Fuck that.
Oh, the M stands for music.
And then all of a sudden, here you go.
Yeah.
It's cool because it led to a lot of like weirder videos, and when they don't have to like try to get played somewhere that's a very mainstream bullshit thing,
or they don't have to worry about the FCC for that matter.
Yeah, so then it's like suddenly it's like this music video is basically pornography.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's like Rihanna is basically naked in that last video she put out.
Oh, no, I'm talking about things that are actually.
Oh, sure. Well, you got to go to Vimeo for that.
Yeah.
There is a lot of hip hop videos on Vimeo that are really pushing it.
Like Nelly's tip drill?
I haven't seen that one.
Yes, like Nelly's tip drill. That's the one where they run the credit card through the girl's butt cheeks, right?
That's the part, and then he looks at the camera and he's very proud of himself for doing that.
Sounds like, that sounds like something Nelly would be very proud
Points
of.
at the credit card, points at her butt, and then swipes it.
Yeah, so I don't know. I get why people would be freaked out at the way that the business of this thing has changed, filling it full of the two currencies and the stuff that you associate with free-to-play games.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Every time I level up, I've gotten 5 plays, and I don't care quite enough about any of these songs to ever want to put money into it.
Right.
So, and you earn, just by playing the streaming channels, you will earn enough to get plays if you occasionally want to play a specific song. And then there's that party pass, which is the thing that I wish that like Rock Band had done, like where you pay them $6 and you have 24-hour access to everything.
Right.
So like if you're having a bunch of people over to play Rock Band, then it's like, well, okay, that's worth it for me to spend that money like I would at a karaoke bar or something like that for a private room or whatever, to just play all the songs. Instead, I've been the guy that's been like, well, the people I have over want to play bullshit, and here I am spending $2 on songs I will never play again because I want to be a good host.
Yeah, what are you going to do, tell them no?
Yeah.
I mean, and if they're going to keep rolling new songs into this TV component, like, if you just keep up with the songs, you're going to keep earning plays, right? Like, by playing all the new stuff, you will keep earning the currency that lets you play the old stuff.
Right, yeah, I think that's the idea. We'll see if I earn coins by playing an on-demand song, or if there's no...
That would be kind of crappy if you didn't.
Yeah. Based on my finishing place and stuff. I finished 3rd.
That seems kind of vague to me still, that high score thing.
Yeah, it's not great.
You got the coins.
Yeah, so I still get coins. It comes with like 7,500 coins or something like that to kind of get you started. Yeah, it's the sort of thing why I don't have premium shows unlocked yet. That does not unlock until you hit level 6, and I imagine that's a case of like, hey, if you want to be in this premium show, you need to spend. The premium shows cost tokens. Is what I'm saying. So I assume. So I don't know how that part of it actually works because we have not gotten there yet. So depending on how the business of that works out, that might not be worth the money, or it might be okay too. But like so far, like what it's presented in terms of like, hey, you spend the things that you earn to get plays to play the stuff specifically. Otherwise, you can just, you know, get on these channels and it'll just serve you up music. Like, I don't mind that.
Yeah. It seems all right. It seems potentially okay.
Yeah.
Like the doom and gloom of like you can never permanently unlock these songs.
Like that's not something that is meaningful to me anymore. And I think, like, you know, in this era of like more and more people using Spotify and services like that where they don't actually own any of that music there either.
Right.
This doesn't seem that far-fetched or that out of control.
I'm way more intrigued by this than what I've seen at Rock Band.
Yeah, I mean, Rock Band is like it's a known quantity.
Yeah.
It is what
right.
It's more Rock Band, and that serves a very different purpose than this does.
Yeah. The new guitar thing just seems really cool to me.
Yeah, it's fun. I actually like using this guitar. It is it feels nice. The skill of going back and forth between the white parts and the black parts is interesting. And seeing where it goes on expert, like, you know, I'm probably not going to play this enough to get like good at that stuff, but that seems fucking hard.
Yeah.
So you know, it seems like that there's it's got some legs, assuming you care at all about any of this music.
Right.
That's the thing.
What if I just play that Who song over and over?
Well, that's going to cost you a lot of plays.
Oh, true.
If it's only in this, actually, that might be in the main. In the other
Wait,
mode.
oh, we don't have an unlock yet. I was gonna say let's see the footage that goes along with the Who song.
Yeah,
if you don't have
I'm
it.
kind of curious to see the fake Who, if it is a young band or they just went out and got some older dudes to be like, it's like the Who.
But you only have those like 8 or 10 songs. Right?
Yeah.
Well, you want to I just want to see what else is on the live list real fast. Okay.
Yeah, so
Imagine Dragons, check.
So they would have like a fake Eminem? Like these are all the ones to the full
I'm
video,
actually
right?
curious to see what the Quantum Freaks look like and how they perform this Eminem track.
Is it not D12 anymore? Is he not with them?
No, D12, well, so Proof passed away, so that's two members right there gone.
I just remember what, Purple Hills?
Purple Pills was the original version. The Purple Hills was the radio edit.
Right.
But yes, no, the members of D12 are still out there doing things here and there. But yeah, you know, Skrillex is in it.
Imagine Dragons and One Republic.
Yeah, One Republic is the fucking worst.
I've never even heard of them. Are they new?
Go back up to that One Republic song. I will be fucking shocked if you've never heard that.
Let me see. I've never heard that. I've never heard of this band. How can I not even like hear a preview?
Oh, it doesn't play?
I guess not.
I've never heard of them.
Crappy. Oh, and
it doesn't even,
you don't even know what these
give
are?
us the rest of the list. Rest of the list, it just gives us the band names: Broken Tide, Fight Hound.
That's a good name.
The
really
Rock
good.
Block Supergroup VIP Party. So I wonder if they got like their best performers from the other fake bands together.
Fight Hound. So
I wonder if this was their way to not have to cast more people. Well, it's just like, oh, it's a super group. It'll be one from every one of the other fake bands.
I hadn't even been paying
GD Nails will be there.
I haven't even been paying attention to these fake band names, but
they all seem like
and they all
emblem
have
words.
like shitty logos, like Vivid Screams. And this is fucking backwards, man. Yeah, this, you know, I don't know. Like, this stuff is corny in a way that is like at least funny.
Yeah. Totally.
But it seems like the GHTV stuff is the part about this game that matters.
Yeah.
And that stuff seems all right.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is an interesting package.
How much is this thing?
Gosh, that's a great question. I want to say it's $99 for guitar and game, but I could be wrong. And then they also have another pack that comes with 2 guitars. And then there's also a microphone somewhere.
All right.
That's Guitar Hero.
Okay.
Interesting.
Thanks, you guys.
Yeah.
See ya.